What's up, young bloods? Check out this new whip that I've just got. Damn, this grill is fire. Man, look at these 44mm size tyres. They're just what I need. Luxury inside. Check out this interior. That hood, mwah. Even these custom hydraulics can't hold me back. Wanna know the best thing? It matches my pants. I know what you're thinking. Sexy, right? Hold up. I don't even have a license. Jess, you're driving. Hey guys, Lewi 2x4 here. I really hope you enjoyed that intro. New style I'm trying with inspiration from Aaron and TD Bricks or Ty. I just thought I'd try and change up the intros a little bit, make them a little bit more funny and a little bit more relatable, just to try and get you guys laughing, you know, spread the joy and spread the happiness. But today's video, we're going to be going through this Lego City set, which is the Buggy and the 4x4. Now, I eyed this up quite some time ago, but I've never actually been out to sort of look at it and, you know, buy it for myself. But yeah, luckily I managed to get hold of one, and to be honest, it's a decent set. I was a little bit on the fence about the 2021 City set because, as you guys know, I'm a massive City fan and I do love these City sets, but this year there wasn't really that much focus on anything else other than the road plates and the vehicles. But I can say this, the vehicles are on point. They are just top-notch level Lego. It is just, it's an awesome set, and considering I think this retails for about between 12 and 15 pounds here in the UK, it's pretty decent. You get a decent selection of minifigures, 2 decent vehicles, you get a trailer as well that's retractable, you can take that off, you can sort of leave it wherever, and it's just absolutely awesome. It's one of those sets that for a long time, especially these City sets, that I've got a hold of and I'm like really impressed by it. So I might be tempted to grab some more of these. But yeah, let's get into the minifigures. The minifigures are great. 2 different new styles that I've never seen before. So this lady here, the female minifigure, I do like that print that she's got on there, that nice sort of shirt with the overcoat, with the buttons and stuff on the front. That's really nice. Some back printing there too as well. And then we have, if I can get it off with my slippery fingers, there we go. She's got a laughing face, which is always nice. We like a little bit more happiness in the Lego City. And I do like that hairpiece actually. It seems like I've not seen that in this brown colour for a while. But let's just move her over to one side. And then we've got the Buggy Racer or the Kart Racer. He is awesome. I do love this hairpiece on him. I actually have a couple of these. I don't know why it's skew with. He's obviously had a windy day. But yeah, I do love that racing jersey. It looks absolutely awesome. And I'm just super excited to have one of those. I do need some of the parts, but I'm tempted to leave him as he is. There's no back printing on his legs or anything, just the torso. And I can't remember whether he actually has. No, he doesn't actually have another face scan, but we'll put him over to one side. Now, the first thing I'm going to focus on is probably this Buggy, because this is very underrated in my eyes. If I just move this back, guys, this Buggy is wicked. Now, what's even better is Lego have decided to add some suspension, which is awesome. So if I just swap round, this is wicked. It's like got its own sort of traction system, and it sort of moves and curves, and it's wicked. And that is all done by this little cool piece here underneath. Now the wheels sort of bend and move that way, to the left and to the right, and that's what creates that awesome bounce to climb over all these rocks and stuff. I can't wait to put this on an actual sort of like off terrain, rough terrain, that's what we're going to call it, to see how well it actually handles. But the design on this is wicked. You can sort of have the minifigures sit in there, and I'll put a couple of these minifigures in the display later on in the video. But it's just wicked. I love that colour, that design, that purpley pink colour with the black. It looks absolutely wicked. You've got these cool lights that have got like almost like faces on them, and I think they've done that purposely. And another great thing is I got a spare one of those, so that's going somewhere in some sort of mock in future. But then we've got the back of the vehicle here with the spoiler and the engine. It's wicked. It's a simple build. I do love that added suspension. It is awesome. And it basically creates this little awesome little buggy thing, which is wicked. But yeah, let's move on to the 4x4. So here it is, guys. Probably my favorite vehicle of the set, although I do really like that buggy. That buggy is awesome. This was the main thing that I was after. I wanted one of these for the city, and it sort of works pretty well with the likes of this sort of stuff. It just adds a little bit of variety in terms of city content, etc. But yeah, the vehicle itself is a very simple build. I can't even speak today. I'm just so excited to review the set. But yeah, it's a classic build, very typical, very simple. I do love the designs. You've got the modular compartment that comes off at the top, and then we've got the interior, which is really nice actually. I'm loving the fact that you can actually sit 2 minifigures in there. I would love to see like side by side, but I'm guessing it's probably gonna have to be way wider than this, and it's just gonna look stupid in terms of like minifigure scale and street scale. But yeah, it looks awesome. I'm really thrilled with this. It's not beating this beautiful cart from the gas station set, which is still one of my favorites. But it's up there. It's definitely up there. I've got a lovely design around the side. Very simple. I probably would have liked to see some sort of sticker or printed piece on the front, like maybe some sort of logo to signify that it's a Land Rover or something like that. I've got some nice grille pieces there. Stickers on the front and in the back. And what's also interesting is I believe that is a new print. I've never seen that print before, and it's on one of those 2x2 sloped pieces. And it's wicked. It's really cool. I do love it a lot. I think that goes that way. Does it? Yeah, it goes that way. But it looks awesome. So if I put like an array of vehicles next to it, so let's just for instance get these guys in here. It looks awesome. I think that's wicked. Like you could have this sort of as a, you know, some sort of road traffic type thing going on there, creating some sort of scene. They just look awesome, and I do love these style of vehicles. I think is it 6 stud wide, I believe. But yeah, it looks absolutely awesome. But let's move these out the way. And the next part of this, which is probably it could do with a little bit more, but it's there. It's sort of decent. It works out. It does its job. Just remove that helmet, which is the additional helmet that you get for the buggy driver, and it's it's a little carriage, the little where the buggy goes, and it's great that it sits perfectly on there and it's stable and it's not going to wobble about much. That's brilliant. I really love it when Lego put those little designs in there. These little patches or ramp pieces go down like so you can drive up. It's really hard to do with one hand, so I probably won't do it. But yeah, it's a simple build. It does what it does. Nice new little tyres on there. Love the design of those tyres. Very realistic. You've got a petrol can here. You've got a fire extinguisher, and then you've got 2 sections here for some tools. And I was tempted to put some more stuff on the side of here, which I assume is why they've built it that way. And then it also connects to, this is probably going to be really hard to do with one hand. I'll just leave it there and I'll connect it later on, to the back of the 4x4, which is brilliant. I love it when they have these sort of pivot style points here. But let me get all the minifigures set up and I'll show you what the buggy looks like with the minifigure inside, and I'll give you a last little preview and thoughts. So here we are, guys. This is the set up as it's intended to, with the buggy driver in the actual buggy and the lady just in the front there. It's awesome. I love the playability of this. I love how it sort of moves back and you can sort of pivot it to park in certain positions. It's just wicked how it all sort of flows along together, and that buggy just sat on there looks awesome. You could probably repeat build some of these and just replace loads of different parts, and you could set up your own little buggy race course. But yeah, this buggy is probably the best thing. It's awesome, man. That's wicked. But yeah, I really do rate this very highly, guys. It's one of those underrated sets that sort of stood out for me in the actual when we went through the pictures in a previous video. It's one of those ones that I was kind of like on the fence about. I was like, well, I wouldn't really want a buggy in the city, but it's cool. It's a cool little set. It's definitely well worth the money, and it's got some awesome minifigures, some beautiful vehicles, and a great array of accessories. So guys, you should really pick this set up. That's been my review. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Woo!